Welcome everyone, back to Fallout 4. Actually, I'm gonna grab it. Throat is feeling very dry all of a sudden. Okay, we are back at the castle to continue our build, because there's a lot going on here. In the last episode, we built up the little shopping area over there, and previously we've got a whole bunch of other things we've been busy with. I spent, now since the last episode, trying to build up this place. You can see this big chunk of, I don't know what you would call it, rock. I changed the wall that was here, and then I built this. I probably spent like an hour and a half at least trying to get this to all fit correctly. And then I extended this wall here so we can do our next build, which needs to be our little barn entertainment area. And I completely actually forgot about all the rooms that's on the inside here. So on the inside we got all these small rooms, so I'm going to use that for workbenches. We've got the armory, which needs to get built into this room, and I think there's another room on that side. We've got 3 rooms on each of the corners. So I'm going to do one like a command room, and then the other 2 is going to be showers and toilets and things like that. Because I was going to build a separate shower room thing outside here, but then I remembered we've got those. So there's still plenty of space. I'm just not sure what or how I'm actually going to do this here now. But I want it to be open though, the walls, so I think I'm going to be going for like a glass wall look. So let's quickly have a look here. I'm trying something new in case somebody asks, because you got an option to stream in a normal mode if you're watching like on a TV or computer, and then on a phone you can usually turn your phone to watch videos and things. And I've got an option for a vertical stream, so I don't know, it's the first time I'm using it, so if anyone is using that or see something they don't like, let me know. Okay, what are we going to use? Oh yes, I want I think it's only the warehouse that's got this thing I'm actually looking for. These glass things, this here. I like using this, especially if you want to like an open view, not a solid wall in front of you. Now one of these is broken, and I think that's the one that's fixed. Okay. Now, luckily this does actually. Which way do you need to be? That's that way. Okay. Come on. So we're gonna build a little entertainment area with a little bar and everything like that. How big I'm gonna make this place? This thing's actually, man, this place is actually pretty big. Well, initially it was designed now for to include the outside showers. So we'll see now how it goes. If I can get this to, oh, something doesn't look right. Ah, those are the stairs. Okay, so I'll put the stairs there. How am I gonna fit this in here now? This has to go this way. I'm not going to be using up all this space. I'm pretty sure that's going to be big enough. So let's see. Snapping of the stuff is not always the way you want it. Now, okay, I want put one there. I think we can get some doors. Yeah. Okay, one door there, and then need this. Why can't the stuff snap like I want to go in the hole? Thank you. That's not right, is it? No, it's not. I don't know why this thing's acting so strange. Okay, there we go. That's right. Okay, that's more or less what we're going for. I think I'm gonna have to put a door in here though. So let's take that one out and stick a door in there. You go straight ahead like that. I think that should be plenty of space to build in. Okay, what can we put on the side of this thing now? Okay, I'm not going to use this. What can I use as a railing or something? Do I have any railings stuff in here? What is this? No, that's gap fillers. We want railings. Is no railings? Wall posts, free placing. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where's all the railings and stuff? Doors? No. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any railings in here. Am I looking wrong or... Okay, so no railings. Let's see what railings do you have here. You've got floor sheets, ceiling sheets, mods. I'm not sure why this would be in there. Steel railings, there's something different to use. Okay, what's this, long and short? And then you've got these ones. Let's go with this. Something a little bit different. Okay, I've got a staircase over there, a nice open area. That's looking good so far. Okay, now, roof, and what am I going to do for a roof? Roof. Flat roof or something with an angle to it. I think an angle will probably be what we go for. Yep. So far so good. Flat, where's the flat? This needs to go in this direction. Well, there's the first part. Now what do I use to fill the gaps? Where's my glass roof? No, I don't want that. We need this. What's the difference with this stuff? Okay, one's down, one's up. Which way do you go? I think it's supposed to be this way. One there. Wouldn't it be easier just to make one that you can just use for both sides? Now we need something that's not busted up. That works. That's not too bad. Okay, next step, lighting. We're gonna use, I think, fans. Hello, stranger. Okay, stranger. Okay. Let's see, lighting. Lights, ceiling lights, fans. Okay, and apparently I've got a fan here that's not broken. Undamaged. I'm not gonna put these fans. I need the joint. Where's the joint of the roof joints? Oh yeah. Try to line this stuff up. Okay, here's the other one. I think that's it. Trying to get this stuff straight. It's not playing along. Am I even putting the stuff in the right place? I've got no idea if I'm actually placing these things actually in the right place. Well, I'm just going to go with it. This one, that one. Have to reroute some more power. We're going to need more light than that, unfortunately. Don't want too many fans, so the roof might just decide to take off. So you are going to stand on... hold on a sec. I wonder if this... will this work? I suppose it does. Do something a little bit different. Okay, got that. You're supposed to be on that one. One there. Now I think we're first going to get this. Lady, you can just, you know, just move your feet around this way. Sometimes they do very strange things. Okay, we gotta get up on this roof, then I can just use that power there to connect. It should work fine. Get some stairs. This wood stairs. Should get me up, no problem. Okay, some conduits, and then we should have more light. Use this one. Just do it like that. I'll just take a couple of these down the center, and then we should be fine, I think. Okay, so you're gonna connect to that. You're going on to there. Don't know why the cable does that sometimes. Okay, you go onto that one. You should have light everywhere, but that doesn't look bright enough though. Might have to add a bit more light. Well, I suppose it will do for the meantime. Let's have a look. Okay, so now we need the bar, we need pool table, we need food, we need seating areas, we need couches, a little bit of everything. Okay, so first thing is food and drink. Get the pub out. Yeah, there's a lot of options I got for this thing. Maybe I can even have 2 of these guys in here. Okay, let's put it down there first so I can work out where I'm going to put you. Okay, a little bit this way and a little bit that way. Okay, it looks like it's more or less straight. Okay, it looks about right. And then we'll just move you up a little bit this way. There we go. Okay, now I want the food stuff. Now, where is that stuff? That would be under... I think it's under this long list all the way down here. A long list of stuff. Yeah, I was actually looking for this, so I kind of forgot. Stick one of this. One there. Okay, why don't you wanna... That's weird. I think this corner might not be in my building area. I know I had some problems when I was building this thing up. Okay, we can stick one like that. Let's liven this place up a little bit. A little bit of green is always good. You can put something on this thing. I'll just put that over there. So, okay, now where is the food stuff? Okay, so you have got all the buffet tables and everything, but I am looking for not these. Well, technically this can actually. There. I think these are supposed to snap on, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they do. That one. That one. It's got all the weird food stuff. Okay, so they've got a whole line of stuff that can chow down. This door. Oh, so I'm just gonna have to go with it. Okay, go down the list. We need... This is a long list. Okay, here's some of the stuff. No, it's not this one. Okay, here's the extra. It should be smaller counters. Yeah, there we go. There's that one. Now, why don't you want to snap one? Okay, that's going to go around here. Trying to see now where this thing snaps. I think it's snapping wrong. Yeah, I see it's doing the counter like that, but I want it actually showing this way. Now, why can't it snap on like this though? This thing is also not standing exactly straight. It's a little bit better. Let's see if this works. Okay, so that's the alcohol. Why don't you want to snap on? Yeah, I'm not sure why that's not doing what I wanted to do. Food stuff. Okay, where's all the other... Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Let's see, now you probably need to stand a bit further away. Drinking things, snacks, okay. So let's see, what is this? No. Okay, so that's one big counter. We need someone actually to stand here. It's funny, it doesn't snap onto like this. It just refuses to snap onto it. Yeah, I wonder if I can fit these small ones in there or not. Where are those small ones? Or where does go in here? No, it doesn't. It refuses to go in there. But if I swivel around, then it goes that way. And I don't want that. It's not what I want to happen. Pot plants, all small pot plants. Let's see, where is... What is that? Plywood, radio. Can I put anything on this thing? No, can't. I can't put anything there, can't put anything there. Can put something there. Yeah, radio over there. Let's see what else we have. Tires. There, definitely don't want that. Books, models, bottles. We're gonna deck out this whole place. Okay, they don't want that. All that. Cutting board. That can go. Cutting board with food. Okay, a couple extra plates. You're gonna fit on there for me. Okay, there we go. Counter's basically filled up. It's a pity you can't place things on here. I mean, it'd be cool if I can place it on this counter. Oh, apparently I can place things here. Is there any space here? Let's see. I don't see that this would actually be useful, but... It's not really gonna match, is it? Okay. Grenades, holotapes, noodles. Somebody forgot the noodles. Okay, well, we're gonna come back for that. Okay, tables. I need appliances, tables. Now just to find where are these tables. Okay, those we're gonna use in a second. No, that's not the tables I'm looking for. Warehouse tables? No, that's not what I want. Bulk tables? Nope. Decoration. Why is it we've only got the green one brand new, but not the red one. Okay, well anyway, I need to build tables, so we're gonna stick. Okay, where should I put the pool tables? Down in this corner, I think. And I can't select this thing and move it now again, can I? No. It's not straight, is it? Nope. Let's try and figure out how to get this thing to be straight. Okay, that's a little bit better. Sort of. Okay, office now. Where is the tables I'm looking for? Business, counters, no. Ah, I don't know where this thing is. Seats. Maybe it's under here somewhere. Stools. No, that's not what I want. But I actually need stools anyway, so... let's see. What's gonna match? I think these. Let's take a couple of these down here. Okay, some stools. I'm looking for... Come on, where are you? Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, now to line this up. Is it just me or does it feel dark? That's not actually what I wanted. Come on. I can see it. Oh, stupid thing. That's better. So we can see a little bit better. Okay, come on menu. Man, this thing takes forever to open up. Okay, this needs to be this way. Well, we can fit quite a few of them in here. Now, just to figure out this to line it up. Okay, looks like that's... Based, I'm gonna get that. But that's not straight. Okay, that looks to be straight. It's aiming a bit more that way. Otherwise it's gonna go, as soon as I bolt down here, it's gonna go into the wall or something. So you can use the bottom of... Whoops. Not the floor, I don't want the floor. Okay, that looks about right. Okay, now let's see if we can get you snapped on. I'm glad these things snap. Okay, so we've got a nice area to sit there. We need a couple of couches. Couch. I don't understand how this clarifies as a couch. Blue, yellow, red. That doesn't feel right doing a blue or yellow couch. Well, I suppose the red will go with that red. This looks a bit more fleshy. Okay, we're gonna have to put you like that. And there. This stuff straight as I probably can't move it now unless I scrap it. That one's a bit close. I'm just gonna move those a bit. Can I move it? No, I cannot. I really hate that. I still don't know where or what's causing that to happen, that I can't select the couch. that in there. A little bit better. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's not in the wall. Okay, that's at least lined up a little bit. I think I actually need to move this pool table a bit more this way. Need to move it. Let's see, I want a table. I want one of these. I think we can take a nice clean one. Come on, you should fit in there. Okay, you don't want to fit in there. I'll get another one. Tables. Here's one of those round tables, maybe. Okay, this thing has been somewhat difficult with me now all of a sudden. Why in the world doesn't this table want to fit in? Let's see. Circle. Square. Seriously? None of you want to fit in there. Okay, where's that other small one? I don't want that table though. Something a bit nicer. Okay, how about we go with this one? There we go. Okay, got the table. Now this is a problem. Okay, so I need to go back to decorations. And you're gonna go all the way back this way now again. No, that's actually not what I wanted. It's actually not what I wanted. Let's see that I am here. Let's see, where is this? You know what, let's stick a little plant on there. And why not a radio or something? If it's gonna fit, I don't know. No, table's too small for that. Okay, ammo. No, we don't want ammo on there. Why are these things so hard to control? Okay, where was this pool table? I can't even remember now where I had the pool table. Ah, well there's the... Okay, well there's the bowls along, so let's stick the bowls down there. No, I wasn't this far through, it wasn't that, it's not in there. Let's just... where is the stuff? Recreation. Not there, but you can actually just go there in the meantime. Okay, there's a pool table. Now these balls, are they the same? No, they're not. I'll tell you now, one of these is correct and one is not. If you look closely, you see the triangle thing that the balls are resting in. This one is showing correct. That's right. This one is upside down. Okay, solids and stripes. Solids and stripes, and these balls are all facing with the numbers up. Now this one is wrong. It's the wrong way around. Okay, so get out of that table. Take that table. Now I wonder, see now I can't, that's the problem I'm having now with this stuff. Is where some of these items I can't select it to move it. Okay, so there's a nice gap open. Nice gap open. Like that. Let's get you more or less centered on there. I wonder where get some pool cues. Let's get some pool cues. What was I looking for last time? Oh yeah, it was the fishing rod thing I was looking for last time. That's what I was looking for. Items, weapons, I think that's on a melee. Blunt. Pool cue. And then we're gonna go in here and we dump these pool cues onto the table. Okay, apparently not. Lift that up. That's one. And then we're gonna take you, stick you over there. Okay, so there we got the pool table sorted out. Okay, sitting areas, pool tables, food, and I need, oh yes, I need the marker. I need another marker, and you've got to put someone by this pub. I think we need more light or something in here. I don't think there's lights enough. Doesn't feel light enough. Do I have an extra settler? I don't think I've got extra settlers walking around here. No, that's a Minuteman. We need a settler for this. Okay, I think it's in here though. Workstations, vault, malicious. I think it's down here somewhere. Carpets. Some speaker. There's a couple of new things in here. One of these things I actually wanted. Nuka-Cola. Which one should we go for? Quantum. Okay, let's get a Quantum and a Nuka-Cola Dark. I'm gonna just find where the other things are. Okay, there's the bartender one. But that's not the one I'm actually looking for. At least I don't think so. Now bartender stands and then leans onto the counter, I think. I want someone at this food counter. Butcher. No, butcher's gonna stand with literally with food. Double bread, coffee drinking, speech, counter, merchant. What's a counter merchant do? Counter merchant. Okay, I've got no idea what a counter merchant's gonna do, but let's see if I can quickly spawn in some people here so I can test this thing. Okay, alterations, the workshop. Okay, so that's one, and that's another one.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
If you say so. Okay, let's see, let's make you the barman.
Okay.
And if I can get in this way. You actually look like two brothers. Yeah, this guy I want to allocate
Sure.
to that. Okay, but now go stand there because I want to see. See, now the bar person stands with his hands on the counter. Which that's not going to work at that one. Come on, go to the place now, man.
Got it.
You cannot use this at this time. I don't want to use it, he must use it. It depends whether he's actually going to cooperate. Actually, these things are actually making quite a racket out here. Okay, are you going to go stand there or what? Okay, I'll give him a second to do his thing. Where's the vending machines? Vending machines. Vending machines. Oops. Where was vending machines, decorations, nuclear stuff? Nah, I don't want that. Lights. Yeah, they got different lights and stuff. Wall coverings, display. Now I don't know where this stuff is. Workstations, anything here? No. Where is the stuff? We're not looking for that. No, 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 no. I am looking for one of these though. I wanted to fit this in here. Let's see. Since you're not doing anything, let's see if I can put you in there.
Got it.
Because this lady just keeps walking around everywhere, not doing anything. Okay, it shows something on there now. Are you going to go there or are you going to stand here? So that's a scrapping station, which is disguised as a cooking station. Okay, so at least she's doing something. This dude is not moving. I don't even know if this thing is facing the right direction. Maybe it's facing the wrong direction. Let's turn it around and see what happens. I think maybe I had it the wrong way around. Okay, come on you.
Sure.
Don't tell me sure and you're not doing anything. Okay, well, we'll give him a chance to do his thing. Where is the rest of these things? I'm looking for what you call it stuff, man. Coverings, displays, snooker vault, signs, flags, decorations, vault, warehouse, malicious, business. No, it's not that. It's bathroom stuff, barrels, electronics. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Vending machines. See, I knew there was a vending machine thing here somewhere. Okay, where are we gonna stick you? Let's put one of these over there. If somebody wants ice, which I don't know where they're gonna get it from. We've got an ice machine. We've got a Coca-Cola machine. We're gonna have a full-on stock with everything. Okay, got some rum. If you even want some milk, there's some milk as well. Let's just check if the stuff is actually standing straight. That's a bit better. Okay, what else is this? New stand. Not that it's actually going to do anything, but just for the fun of it, I think we'll stick one over here. Okay, so that's all the vending machines. Everybody's going to be doing something. Something funny going on in this corner, actually. Trash can. One there. I think one here will work right. Trash can. Okay, so why aren't you going to that thing? Okay, trash can. Don't need anything else there. That's plants. What was this? Scale, fish weighing scale. Don't know whether that actually does anything. Where did this? Oh, I was going to say, where did lady go to? Yeah, nothing else I want there. Where do you come from? Yeah, apparently that's not doing anything. Let me find another marker here. Now where was those markers? I think it was under... No, it's not under this. I think it's under... It's not that I'm looking for. Crafting. Is it under here anyway? No. No. Where the heck is this thing? Displays, practical. There's way too many things to remember where everything is. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's try one of these and see if there's a difference. Cats, clipboard, coffee, counter. Okay, this is supposed to be exactly the same thing. So if I put this in this spot over there. Now let's see what happens to... See, but now the thing is, these one I put down, that is a permanent thing. This is a temporary thing. And I don't think you can command someone to do it. I can tell him to go there, but whether he's actually going to do anything, I don't know. But I suppose I can leave that there. I don't even know if this thing is facing the right direction or not. Let's see if I can move it in the center.
Okay.
Resources now assigned. Let's change timing here. Okay, I think the words you're looking for, excuse me. He's saying okay, but he's not doing a damn thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it like that, so. Oh, and what was that? Gold over. I'm sure I saw something about NPC now here somewhere. Well, apparently not. Okay, pool tables, we've got vending machines, we've got all of this stuff. I need actually some normal tables to sit on. And I wanted to use these things. Where are you? Tables. There we go. No, not this one. This is not what I'm looking for. Like this one, but the other one. I wonder where I think it's in this thing. Right there. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so let me stick down a couple of these. Okay, there's enough space behind me. Now just to get you straight though. Definitely not straight. It's a bit better. Okay, much better. Since I am here with these ones, I want a couple of these guys standing out here. So I'm going to stick you like so. 1, 2, 3. I think I can fit a number 4 in over there. I need chairs, benches, chairs. Clean chairs. Yeah, let's go for clean chairs. Okay, let's see what is here. Let's use these. I don't know. So I've never used that, or should I use that? Let's go with this. I think we can give these people some clean things for a change. Feels actually weird to be using clean furniture in this game. Okay, got that. Now we need a couple of decorations for it. Go down the list. Nope. Counters. That's not what I'm looking for. Dog stuff. Graveyard stuff. Do I have anything with like flowers or something here? Don't think so. Yeah, there's a couple of those food things we can use here. What was that? Station? No. I want a station wagon, not a tire. Definitely not ammo. Okay, gonna have a couple of people busy smoking there. Bookcase. Bottles in a basket. Somebody had a very big order. We got someone playing a little bit of checkers. Okay, where are those grenades, auto tapes, noodles? And we got some noodles on this side. Plants, spool balls, pots. Okay, there's the other trays I wanted earlier. Got a tray there. Some veggies. I think on a tray will be more suitable. Okay, now we need actually some light on that. Lights, floor, street, table. That's not the light I'm looking for. High tech mods. That's what I want. Okay. You are gonna go there. Find a spot for this. Okay, so that's that. I do actually need some lights on the outside of this place. Oh, I forgot you can't stick things on this stupid glass. That's not gonna work doing that one. Okay. I have to go with something else then. Let's use... I don't think this is gonna work. Just okay, that. Okay, got some light there. I think, you know what, I'm gonna add some of these lamps. Which one should I go for though? That one, that one. The Coca-Cola stuff. I'm always using the same one. I'm trying to use something different. Man, but this thing's actually pretty big. That's actually pretty big. Actually too big. Man, this stuff is humongous. I can't see whether I'm placing it the right way or not. Let's have a look. That looks more or less straight. Okay. Now there should be a connection to that. There, and I think we'll stick one over here. If it will go in here, I don't know. Whoops, too far. Come on, closer, light. Okay. Right there should be fine. Man, these things are pretty big. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go all the way up top here now. I need to get to the power supply that's on the roof. So we just stick a couple of these. And that should reach that. Stays. I'm not sure how much light that actually gives though. Well, that's not looking too bad. I wonder if I can add these lights further down here. It's not going to work on as a wall though. Let's see. What other options do we have for... Yeah, this is definitely not going to stand on a wall. I need something for the wall. Lights, ceiling, floor, street, table. Wall lights. These are all the small ones. That's not gonna work. That is not going to work. Floor. No, everything needs power. I don't wanna use conduits here. It's got to physically do its own thing. These are all table lamps and stuff. Oh, I was actually looking for these, by the way. I was looking for this. Purple, Halloween. Do we have any other colors here? I've got different color lights. Now I'm wondering if this is gonna fit. Does it gonna go on here or not? I don't think so, because for some reason the glass doesn't do the lights. Kind of sucks actually. Come now. No, that doesn't want to work. Why don't you want to click onto this thing? I need to find another way to get lights on the outside of this thing. Okay, but that's not the lights we're looking for. High-tech lights? These are all the fancy things that still need power though. There's a lot of it. I'm gonna have to stick with this. Not much of a choice. Let's see if I can get you to stand. I have to go with it. Oh, there's there. don't suppose you can stand in the water, can you? Guess not. Where are you going? Okay, so let's see if we can move you a little bit. That looks about okay. Okay, connect that. It works. Okay, so it's got more or less the same look coming all the way through. Ooh. Tables are decorated. There's still plenty of space out here. Let me just sure I've got to save. I need something else here. Something to break this floor up a little bit. Come on, menu. Looking for decorations. Floor decorations. Why not? Let's see, we're gonna add you there. What else do we have? Yeah. Main colors, something with nice. Doesn't look too bad. No, it stands out nicely. So I'm going to stick you like that. I think I'm just going to add one like that. So that breaks the floor up a little bit. Okay, where is this guy standing? No, he's still not standing on the right place. Okay, so clearly he is not doing what he's supposed to. Let's see, I wonder if I take this lady, let's see if I can maybe change it.
Sure.
Well, don't you run away now.
Got it.
See, now she doesn't move, so obviously there's something wrong with this marker then. Okay, the two of you make up your mind where you want to be. Now she just stands there. Let's see if I can find another one. I believe it was under this. Malicious. Just thinking, did I put down... Yeah, I didn't actually put down these caravans yet. You can't have a settlement without a caravan spot. Now I've got plenty of space still left. Oh, they're as good as place as any. There we go. One there, and then we can stick another one like that. And since I've got... I don't know if I've got any Brahmin walking around here. So I'm going to stick a little Brahmin trough if I can get in this thing, which I can't see. And there's one for water, which is not going to fit in there. Well, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I was actually looking for these markers now. Oh, the bell, I actually wanted the bell. Let's put the bell. Summoning bell. Yeah, I actually did want to change my fast travel location as well, so I think I'm actually going to just put that over there. I'm finding all the things I'm remembering what I actually wanted to do. Okay. Where are these carpets? Ugh, yeah. Counter, doctor, eating, feeding, fence, scale, condenser, force door, ground sets. That's a normal guard stand. I wonder if that'll work better. Let's see if that does. What is that gonna do? Now where did this lady go to? Oh, she's still there. Okay, well I'm gonna put that down there and see what happens. Let's see if we can command her.
Okay.
Okay, what are you gonna do if you use that? She's just gonna stand there. Get rid of that. Okay, she's just gonna stand there, which is plenty good enough for me. Now which way is forward and which way is back? I think that's facing forward. At least I hope it's the right way. Okay, so we're going to stick that there. Command her to be here.
Sure.
Okay, well, go. Go, lady. Scrap that. Hopefully it's the right way around. Okay, looks like it's gonna work. Okay, so at least let's... okay, I'll have one of everything, please. She doesn't talk much. Okay, let's get that. Save that up. Okay, what else do we need inside here? I'm missing something, but I actually want more of those lights. We need more light inside here. I think I should be able to hang those lights on the inside. Because I didn't want to. No, but it should hang on this thing. I don't know why it doesn't want to hang on there. Quickly check here with the lights. More lights. Is it? No, it's not this. Lights. Where was it? Okay, colored lights. No, you would think it would hang on that. Let me try the inside. This is too big. Doesn't want to hang. Not even from there. I think there's something wrong with this thing. Try, where is the ceiling lights? Oh, those hang. That hangs off there. So maybe there's something wrong with the lights itself that aren't working on this thing. This is working fine. Okay, well I suppose I'm gonna have to then just use this. Now just to figure out if I can get this on here. Gotta try and set this stuff right. Oops, that was maybe a bit too much in. That's what it's supposed to look like. That one's a little bit there. I wish they would have made it so that it will stay like you actually moving it. I can't get up there. One. Yeah, I just wanted to corner a little bit on this side. And one over here. No, it's having problems connecting. Just snap onto it. Okay, there we go. Just that corner a little bit. Goodbye, stranger. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. What have we got so far? I need a couple of things on these tables though. At least I hope I can put things on these tables. They are a little bit on the empty side. First things first. We need... Oh, come on. Oh, come on, this sucks. That's so much for that. Okay, well, let's see if this is gonna work what I wanted to do here now. I'll go through the hole just sticking. All the way, all the way, all the way. Let's see, these are supposed to go on tables. Now these tables aren't gonna work. That's messing me around now quite a bit. Okay, let's see. Let's find those other tables. I wonder if that's... This is ugly looking tables, but I want to see whether it's going to do what I wanted to do. No, not that either. Okay, then I'm going to have to use something else. Because then that's not going to do what I need. Okay, tables, home. Do I have... I'm just gonna have to improvise in some way here now. Let's see, how am I gonna place this? I think one like that. Stupid music, I can't even select this thing. Okay, we need to use a point of reference on here. I'll use like that. This one needs to move up. Which line is it? That one there. So I'm going to put you like that. Okay, that's more or less looking the same. Now we need some chairs. Chairs. Something that matches now with us. Which is probably going to be these ones, I think. What else should I put in here? I don't have anything that's going to match that really. What is this? Stadium cheese? No, we don't want that. I'm thinking probably this. Okay, so let's just stick a couple of these down. Because these tables, I know you can put stuff on it. It's a pity I couldn't do that with the other one. Malicious. Okay, I want those trays with the food stuff on it. Which is somewhere here right at the end. Okay, here's this one. What's the difference between this and this? Okay, you got a piece of meat or something. Maybe we'll do different ones. Okay. Like that. Okay. We're going to do the same with this one. So it looks like at least there's something going on here. And just looking at this now, I'm getting like all hungry all of a sudden. There we go, a whole feast happening over here. Does seem a bit dark in here still. Yeah, I think I need some extra light or something in here. Okay, let's see. What can I do for extra light? Floor lights, floor lamp, some hospital lights. We got those ones. Nope. Does this not actually work? Surprisingly, it actually does. Don't think this is going to fit in anyway. Helps a little bit. Not much though. So I can squeeze you in here somewhere. This might look a bit strange doing this, but it's pretty dark. Maybe I can put something in front of this. Let me think. Where is those same things I was using earlier? Anybody drinking anything? It's taking up a lot of space actually. Okay, let's see. What about a flower? Can I put anything on these tables? No, I can't. Extra decoration. I want to put something in front of this lamp. Let's go all the way back this way. Where are those counters? Put those small counters with stuff. I got this light. I wanna. It doesn't. Why doesn't the stuff? do what I wanted to do. Anyway. Okay, where are these counters? Food. Drinks, no. No, that's the big ones. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, there's one. So we're going to stick one like that. And the other one was it this one? I think it was this one. Yes. Okay, move that back. So it's about British. I think that works. Excuse me, would you get off my table, please? I didn't build a table there for you. Well, look who came to visit. Ronnie Shaw.
Looking to resupply?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Not right now. Okay, then.
I'm surprised to see you here. Oh gosh, don't tell me you're stuck behind the chair. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to move that chair. She decided to come and show me that she can get stuck. You know what, let's stick the chair over there. Okay, help yourself. I don't know how, but she's still allocated to a shop. And the shop doesn't exist anymore. I've never had a playthrough or anything where she actually works 100%. Except for the quests and things that go on as normal, but anything else doesn't work properly. Okay. I think that is actually pretty much it. We pretty much stocked this place out. So everybody can enjoy themselves. Nice open area here. Little courtyard. I think we might get some decorations and things we can put in here. No, that's about it. Okay, let's do a little flyby and see how things are looking. Okay, so we've got entrance from this side. Here we've got our little shopping center or trading post. Got our helipad with our security. We built up our entertainment and our little restaurant and things. Okay, what else we have here? Got the bunker area, which I still got to do more. And I got to add more beds because obviously we don't have enough beds. There's our dock. I actually tried to do the thing with the boats. I made the dock even shorter, but I still can't place those boats in here. The boats, it just doesn't work. So I don't know what the problem is or why it's doing it, but it's not working. Okay, water supply. Our next thing that we're gonna do is inside of this place. So hopefully we can try and finish it off there next time. We need to build a little command center. We're gonna stock up the armory, and there's 2 bathrooms with showers and all that stuff we're gonna build. Who's missing from their post here? People walking around here. I actually tried to give Sean here, little Sean, something to do. I even put a bed, yeah, a child bed inside this place. But I don't see him doing anything else. I suppose we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. Okay, well, guys, thank you for joining me. But we're gonna be leaving it there for this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.